To mark an invoice as paid in QuickBooks, start by opening the QuickBooks software and navigating to the company file you want to work with. Once you have opened the company file, go to the Customer Center by clicking on the Customers tab at the top of the screen. In the Customer Center, find the customer who has paid the invoice and click on their name to view their details. In the Customer Details window, click on the Transactions tab to view all the transactions related to that customer. Find the invoice that has been paid and click on it to open the Invoice Details window. In the Invoice Details window, click on the Receive Payment button at the top of the screen. In the Receive Payment window, verify that the payment method, date, and amount are correct. Make sure the amount is the same as the payment you received from the customer. If the customer has paid the full amount of the invoice, select the invoice in the Outstanding Transactions section and click on the Apply to Invoices button. If the customer has made a partial payment, you will need to enter the amount of the payment in the Amount field and select the invoice in the Outstanding Transactions section. Then click on the Apply to Invoices button. Once you have applied the payment to the invoice, click on the Save and Close button to save the changes. The invoice is now marked as paid in QuickBooks. It is a good practice to also print or email a payment receipt to the customer as confirmation of the payment. You can do this by going back to the Customer Center, finding the customer and clicking on the Transactions tab, then finding the payment and clicking on the Print or Email button. By following these steps, you can easily mark an invoice as paid in QuickBooks and keep your accounting records up to date. Regularly marking invoices as paid helps to ensure that your accounts receivable are accurate and helps you to keep track of customer payments.